Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring 5 of my favourite crystals for the sign of Cancer. Now in this video we're going to explore 2 different aspects of Cancer. The first one is looking at those that are born under the sun sign or the zodiac sign of Cancer. So these have a birthday in late June through to July. But also each zodiac sign governs a different aspect of our life. What aspect does Cancer govern? It's our home life. So whereas Capricorn, the opposing sign, is all about our public and our working life, this is about harmony at home when we're looking at Cancer. Now, this can mean different aspects of a life to different people. And I often kind of say it's basically the people who see you in your tracksuit pants. And hopefully that's not everyone, but these could be the people that you actually reside with in your house. It could be housemates, it could be your close family, or it can be your family that lives elsewhere as well. It also has to do with the actual building or premises that you live in. So where you feel most comfortable and those that know you on a really intimate level. Children, your friends, your close roommate friends, parents, siblings, all that type of thing kind of comes under this domain of Cancer. So in this video, we're going to dive in and look at how we can make the most and set goals and create peace and harmony in our home life by using different crystals. And if you're a Cancerian, I've got some crystal tips to help you bring out your best aspects. And let's make sure that you don't get a little bit out of control here or there like any of the other star signs can do as well. Are you ready to explore some crystals? Let's dive in. The first crystal that I recommend for the Cancerian zodiac sign is good old Moonstone. Now, Moonstone comes in various colors, but I especially love rainbow Moonstone for the Cancerians. First of all, the sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon, so there's a great connection there, and it allows you to really connect with your ruling astrological body. Cancerians are renowned for being one of the most intuitive and one of the most psychic of the zodiac signs. And this is a great crystal for helping to enhance our intuition. We know when the moon is full that our intuition is heightened, regardless of what sign. But if you're a Cancerian, then working with this crystal can really help you to hone into this intuitive time and take full advantage of your innate abilities. Now, if you're worrying about bringing a bit of harmony at home, then this is a great crystal to have as well. Moonstone has that energy of that divine feminine, that nurturing energy. It encourages us to make sure that we care for other people and we help to bring people up to their full potential. When a mother gives birth to a child, she doesn't just give birth to it and then say, you're on your own. She sits there and helps to nurture it for year after year after year to become the best that they can be. Now, whether you're a mother or not, there are still people that you're very close to, and these people you can help to nurture and bring out the best in them. If we're in a household where everyone is on the same team and wanting to bring out the best in everyone in that household, then that's going to be a lot more harmonious than where you're at odds or competing. Moonstone helps to bring that nurturing ability into every single person. So gridding it around the home can be a really nice way of creating harmony and balance at home, no matter who you're living with. If there's no love at home, then it's not going to be a very nice home life. And this is why we want to bring in rose quartz into the home to help create that harmony. Rose quartz, you'll see, is often a soft, gentle pink, as opposed to other fiery pink crystals such as rhodonite or pink tourmaline or tugtapite. This has a very gentle, loving, soft energy and helps to emanate that around the space. And a sphere like this is ideal for the home. What happens is this helps to promote kind of compassion, understanding, and most importantly, forgiveness. When we're in a home, of course, we're going to have people at different maturity levels, different ages, and different stages of their life. And understanding people at different levels is going to be really important for you all getting along. Showing a bit of compassion, giving a bit of forgiveness when someone's not quite up to scratch as you are, rose quartz really helps to do that as well. For those that are born under the sign of Cancer, there is nothing more important to many Cancerians than having that family unit. Now, whether that be your nuclear blood family or whether it be a close group of friends, keeping those people together, honoring traditions, all these are very, very important to Cancer. Rose quartz really helps to keep a group together, to keep a family together. So whether it is the family you want to keep together or the home you want to keep peaceful and full of love, you definitely want to have rose quartz around. Following on from rose quartz, another really great crystal for the Cancerian sign is blue calcite. Now, blue calcite really helps to harness and awaken the empathy within all of us. So when we can understand other people and, kind of know where they're at, then we can form closer relationships rather than creating these divides. And this is exactly what blue calcite allows us to do. It allows us to have empathy and to be considerate of the plight of others, and especially those that are struggling at one time or another. What can happen with Cancerians is they can, when they're upset, get a little bit snappy and start to withdraw away from other people, and they'll go and sit in their bedroom and look through old photo albums, remember how things used to be perfect. Well, this is a really great crystal for them to work with, to start realizing that, hey, there's going to be ups and downs in any relationship, especially with those that we're closest to and most intimate to, and those that we share a home and space with. We often have to wear masks when we're out in public and put on a brave face or be polite, and often when we get home, all that comes off and you kind of see people warts and all. To have that understanding, to have that compassion, and to have that more peaceful energy within you so that doesn't throw you too much, blue calcite can be really ideal for that. Cancerians are one of the water signs, and the water signs are ruled by their emotions, and they can be very loving, intuitive, and caring, but upset them and they can become a wild tsunami and wipe everyone out who's in their path. When you are finding in that Cancerian nature that you're getting overly emotional and getting rather kind of nasty towards people, I've seen some really upset Cancerians, especially those that are exes, really like to take it out on their partners that they used to have great love for but feel hurt now. This is where Lepidolite can be really, really great. Lepidolite actually is high in lithium, and lithium we actually use medically to stabilize people that are bipolar and so on. This is kind of the crystal form of that, and so what it does, it has a really kind of harmonizing and gentling effect. If you look at raw lepidolite as well, it kind of grows like fish scales. Again, very, very stabilizing in that type of way. So when you find, if you're getting upset at home, or you're finding that you're a Cancerian and you're getting really upset by other people, almost to that point of feeling very vengeful and furious and, wanting to, take it all out on someone or something or whatever it may be, then definitely reach for lepidolite. It helps to stabilize, it helps you to calm, it helps you to be a bit more rational and get out of that kind of ocean of emotion and kind of see things as they truly are. To let things go and to kind of, have a bit more of a balanced approach to different things. So we still want you to listen to your heart and honor your emotions as well, but we want your emotions to be a guidance system for you rather than your emotions running you. And Lepidolite allows you to do that. Being a violet crystal, it's associated with the crown chakra, so it's going to connect you with the greater meaning, the greater purpose. And maybe the reason that your partner has broken up with you is you belong with someone else. It's not the right relationship for you. Maybe the greater good is actually unfolding as it should, and Lepidolite can help you to see that. So if you're a Cancerian, or if there's a lot of emotional energy in your home life, start working with Lepidolite. Allow that to level out, and let's start to look at the bigger picture for a little while and see what's really going on and what our emotions are telling us and what we need to deal with before we start taking out on other people. The final crystal that I really like to recommend for Cancerians is Hemimorphite. So this is what it looks like polished. It's kind of a little bit like Larimar, and this is what it looks like raw, kind of formed in these beautiful clouds. And this has a very watery energy about it, so really great for all the water signs and those water aspects of our life, like the Cancerian and our home life. And this obviously works with the throat chakra. I often call this crystal, although it's a crystal of confession, of helping us to open up and to say how we truly feel. Now, there is a tendency with Cancerians, when they get upset, that they do retreat. They go into their shell, and that hard exterior comes out, although they're all mushy inside, and they get a little bit snappy. They often struggle to express exactly how they feel or be direct. And just like a crab will walk sideways, they will start to sidestep out of things rather than face conflict. Hemimorphite shows us that when fights or conflict or differences of opinion arise, it doesn't have to turn nasty. It allows us to find ways to peacefully communicate and share how we feel, because it is a great opportunity for you to see two differences of opinion, how you can merge and how you can actually find a way forward together. So if you find that you tend to retreat if you're a Cancerian or at home, you tend to bite your tongue to keep the peace rather than actually deal with the issue and talk about it in a nice, calm and compassionate way, then Hemimorphite is going to be really great. When we don't express how we feel, if it's not brought out into the open, then it sits inside. Resentment builds and we start to get angry. And even if we're trying to keep the peace and we think that might actually help to keep the family together, you start to separate because you're being inauthentic towards each other. Open, honest communication is the only true way to find peace and harmony in home or in all our intimate relationships. And Hemimorphite will really help you to do that. So these are 5 crystals that I find really helpful for helping us at home, or if you're a Cancerian, out in the world, or in your really all-important home life as well. I'd love to know if you're a Cancerian, if you have a lot of Cancerian energy in your chart, or which crystals you like to have around the home. Are there some other ones that I didn't list in my top 5? Please share with our crystal loving community and leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.